Hey guys, Mike is back with another episode. A lot of time I'm getting the questions on my channel, on the comment, hey Mike, how you run the car subwoofers in the house? Hey Mike, how you run the car amplifier in the house? So there is many ways to how to use the car audio system in a house. The first problem is going to be power problem. So you can use batteries, you can use the power adapters, you can use inverters, right? I'm going to give you the possible options to run your car audio. Before doing that, we gotta just close that problem. Why we need the car audio in the house when we have a nice sound systems? It's already for the house. Reason why we're gonna use the car audio in the house, because we have a bunch of car audio product laying around in the house. So they have a quality speakers. For example, they buy the good system and they never use it because they sell the car, there's something happened, or some reason they have a nice sound system, nice subwoofers laying around in the house, they never use it. The family get bigger, they take it off subwoofers because they need the stroller, but he wants to listen to the bass. It's somewhere, right? So here's the deal. Many ways how to use it. For example, if you run this subwoofer with this amplifier, of course it's going to be a lot better and a lot deeper sound than any $250 clippish subwoofers or JBL or Polk audio subwoofers pre-built. And of course you have already subwoofers, you need only the power for that. Another example, if you have a nice sound, nice speakers, the car speakers and tweeters, it will produce much louder, much better, much tunability, the music range than any, for the same price, the speakers. And of course, as I say, that speakers laying around in your closet, in your garage, so you can use it. If your arms growing from the right place, of course you can build amazing sound system, amazing looking art for your house, or you can just build for your garage, basement, or some man cave places, right? So the first of all, how we're gonna power amplifier to run 12 volts or 14 volts from the 110 volts. The first, most people do that, they running some certain of batteries. For example, excess batteries, it's gonna be it will cost you a lot, like $250 just spending for the batteries. It's meaningless. You can buy cheaper, around $100, $50 the car battery. From that battery, if you charge in the full, you can run like a couple hours your system, depending how much power you're getting, how much power you're pushing to your subwoofers. For example, the speakers, they're not gonna consume a lot of power. For example, 12 volt battery, it's gonna last you like 3-4 hours to run the loud music. If you add the 10-inch or 12-inch subwoofers, it's gonna last like a couple hours, like hour, and maybe it's like 30 minutes, right? Depending how many subwoofers you're using. So that's the first way. The second way, straight take the power from the 110 volts. That's a lot of power inverters, adapters. It can be start from the $30, something like this, or it can be go all the way up to $300. Again, depending what kind of amplifier you have, how much power you want to pull from that amplifier, and how much power you want to push to the subwoofers onto the speakers. Okay, let's slow down. I'm gonna re-record this part because I was too fast. Maybe you cannot catch it or what I'm talking. So for home use, if you have a 300 watt amplifier pushing two subwoofers at the 150 watts, or one 12-inch subwoofer pushing like 300 watts, two-floor house, you're gonna shake them. You understand how it's gonna be like powerful and boomy? If you want 500 watts, for example, the watts is the amps multiply for 10, it's gonna be wattage. So if you need 500 watt amplifier, you want to push this 500 watt subwoofer, you need the 50 amp inverter. So I put the links on description, so you just choose what you have in the current house, how much power you want to get, and you're gonna order one of these. So it's gonna be totally fine. Inverters I'm putting, they built for total different use, but you can use this 100% without burning anything. I'm not gonna suggest use the batteries because some guys does that. Batteries, when it's charged up, it's full power, it stays there. Power inverter, when you're going outside or when you're not listening to music, you just click the switch and you can turn off full your system, right? It's very good and safer than having the full battery, like a 12 amp battery sitting there. So if you want 1,000 watts, you have to go with the 10 amp power inverters. Like 1,000 watts, it means you can run the 4 speakers. You can run any 5-channel amplifiers from the 100 amp the inverter. So 5-channel speakers, if you're running each speakers like a 250 watts and the subwoofer 500, 600 watts, but trust me, it's gonna be more than enough to run any like crazy, like stupid setup in the house. Also for the home theater use, you can use that car amplifier and the 2 12 inches or 2 15-inch subwoofers. It will be a lot stronger bass and a lot shakier bass than any, you know, the home subwoofers for the equal price. Reason why, again, it's going to be car audio, it's going to be cheaper for you because you have it already, so you want to build something from that. I'm not going to suggest to buy everything from zero to power adapter, power inverter, amplifiers, the car subwoofers to make the home audio, because you add a little bit more money, and you're going to get actually nice home theater system, and it's going to be aesthetically, it's going to be a lot nicer, cleaner, beautiful looking, and less hassle for you. So inverters I put again from $30 to $300, again depending how many you do want to use it. Or if you're using like a 2 amplifiers, you can get the one strong inverter, or 2 different smaller one, for example 50 amps for 500 watt your subwoofers, and you know the 30 amps for 300 to run the, you know, the speakers or tweeters. Alright guys, this is it. I'm gonna edit a quick video. Hopefully it will answer for your questions, how I run the car audio system, car amplifiers in a house. Also I have tons of Bevingers and Crown amplifiers to run the, you know, the subwoofers and speakers in a house. So thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Maybe I'll create something interesting for you guys.